Okay, subject 3. I'm going to ask you a few questions to identify so the audience would know what your personality is and stuff. So, would you consider yourself a gamer?
I consider myself a casual gamer.
A casual gamer? Can you elaborate, explain?
So when I think about someone who's a gamer, I think about hardcore gaming. So someone who really dedicates themselves. So like going to tournaments, and I don't know, consider them really
People that
nerdy.
put a lot more time, nerdy. Okay.
Yeah,
So, okay.
the nerdy gamer. I mean, I play games on my downtime.
On like what console or on your phone?
Apps.
Apps. All right. Okay, so moving on. Do you know anything about Richard Bartle?
Nope.
So Richard Bartle came out with tests that categorize a gamer in 4 categories. So
Okay.
since you're not like a heavy gamer, but you could still understand the categories, I'm gonna break it down in both ways for non-gamer and gamer ways. So the 4 categories are killers, achievers, explorers, and socializers. For a non-gamer view, it's like, are you competitive? Do you like recognition in games, or do you prefer discovery, like new experiences? And socialize would be like, you enjoy the best part of playing the game would be the friendships that come from the game. So like if I was to ask you, what do you value most in gaming? So when you play these casual games, out of those 4 categories, which one would you think you fall in?
Out of the ones you just said?
Yep. Remember, just between killers, achievers, explorers, and socializers, which one would you fall in?
Can you explain all of them? So, killers.
Are competitive.
Okay.
Achievers are
Achiever.
love recognition.
Yeah, that I would consider myself an achiever.
You would consider yourself an achiever. You don't want to move on to explorers, like experiences, and socializers, which are like the friendships built in games.
So, like, I think I went through different phases as I was growing up because I used to game a lot when I was younger on Xbox, and I did that for socializing reasons because I liked playing with my friends. There was a lot of multiplayer, but now I'd like to when I play.
You enjoy
Fun apps. I like
the titles and the bright pictures and like
Yeah.
so you achieve something. Okay then.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
like
gonna give
Richard
you
Bartle.
a test that I came up with, which will
Okay.
really just define you as a gamer. Okay. Okay. So subject 3 just finished her test, and she scored achiever. Well, why would you be surprised? That's what you decided that you were gonna do.
Yeah, but a lot of times when you gave me all the options first.
Yes.
So sometimes like when people give me what I've already said I was going to be. So I said I feel like I'm an achiever based on the list you gave me.
Yeah.
I didn't go out of my way to figure out which
one was achiever?
answer in the questions was achiever. Like I actually tried to think what would I do in this situation.
Yeah. And I
So-
mean, but that's the thing. That's what you gain most from playing games. So based on your casual games, you already told me you gain most from like getting these achievements and being recognized in the game, and that's what an achiever truly is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so name some like games that you play that you really like the
Moses,
achievements.
you don't have a snap, do you?
Nah.
Animal Crossing.
Like Animal Crossing.
This new app that I'm addicted to called Neko Atsume, where it's a cat collecting game. You just collect cats, and you have to try to get all the cats.
All right, that's cool. So, so you already know what games that make you happy. So you know what your true self is, even though, you don't consider yourself a real gamer. But, I mean, you don't consider yourself a hardcore gamer. So, in that sense, that's it. I mean, thank you for your time.
Bye, Mike.